Hello everyone, good day according to your time. Welcome back to Learning Sticky. Hope you guys are doing well. Please, if you are seeing my channel for the first time, don't forget to subscribe and kindly hit on notification button. Yes, guys. So, more really see what really happened to this baby, and why I they do these updates. If you don't go hospital, go visit your person. So you go visit your person where you born. If you never born, often you go see them, they put that pikin for chest, or then go hold and close, give am breast, normal thing. Now the same thing like this lady do, but things not come work out for her, in the sense that wetin I mean, that mistake, good evening, that mistake come delete that pikin, because when she sleep off, she forget say she carry her baby, breastfeed the baby. Now, so the baby can't suffocate and the baby can't die. And this thing, a lot of people they do. Thank you very much for the like. So a lot of people they do, and now very sad news. After 3 days of birth, this woman go the risk waiting and not fit understand according to Europe law or Italy. She go the risk. Say she go even go jail for this thing will happen. For those of you we don't know, 4 days ago, they sentenced some actors, American actors, where they go Mexico, go shoot. When they go shoot, so when they do all those Western film, where they do like this, and I know by the man no know say this thing where they give him, come on for their day inside. So at the man just point and go give that person. As they do one way you go see, and say they do one when they watch him, you just use mistake, give this person wey be the person wey be one wey they gather they had the person die, but they can't give him indirect charge. You get wetin dem dey call indirect charge. Now they give am. So for this woman, oh, I really pray may God give her the strength wey she will take carry the loss of her baby, and the strength wey she will take carry the problem wey dey come after it. Because not be only to lose baby, but the problem, the interview, the kind of bone, like, oh gosh, the kind of things which she go dey face, and for her to live this life knowing fully well that her own lazy, like wetin she go dey feel, she go say na her own incapacity. You understand? It's not that she was not capable. No be say she no dey capable, no be say she no fit. Na only because of na sleep, na mistake. Assuming somebody was there to help her, she just knew give birth. She no get strength. So, but she will feel guilty. That's what I want you to know. She will feel guilty for this misconduct. So let me read what some of the doctors says, and let's understand it a bit. We will forget to understand what really happened. Dopo allora, neonato morto, soffocato dopo il parto. Il medico, il rumen, non può essere imposta. Va fatto solo in condizioni sicure. So this one, the doctors, they don't talk, because for the previous time they don't want to talk. They talk and say in some cases they no fit do one, only for the cases. May I read more for understand that? Allora, il direttore delle aree osterica delle Policlinico Gemelli di Roma deve esserci sempre un accompagnatore. Okay, wetin this one mean? This man wey I wan show una, so I don't know whether una see am. Na him be the director. Good evening. Na him be the director of Polyclinic of Roma. The man say it is very, very important make person dey stand with that person wey just newborn to take help am. But we Africans, we know, we wey dey born for this country, or people wey be say they don born for this country, they know say na only them and their God. And some people dey go labor room, only them while their pikin go dey take care of their other pikin for house. So may God help us. Allora, i rumin in ossia la possibilità che dopo il parto il neonato stia nella stanza senza della mamma è fondamentale per il legame tra madre e figlio. Ma come spiega? I go reread this part again because I want Mona get this message clear. Rumi in ossia la possibilità che dopo il parto il neonato stia nella stessa stanza della mamma è fondamentale per il legame tra madre e figlio. So wetin dem dey try make dem tell us, now no say for the beginning dem no gree talk, when dem come dey ask dem say why be say when that woman dey ask Muna carry the pikin, because according to the news wey I read 3 days ago, when that woman dey insist say Muna carry this pikin go for single room make she for fit sleep. This man now dey talk say, this director dey talk say it is fundamental when person born make she and make the woman and the pikin dey together. He say it is fundamental so that the both of them go take dey understand each other. Oh, ok, ma come spiega il direttore della area ostetrica dei Policlinico Gemelli di Roma. Non è obbligatorio e deve essere fatto in condizioni di sicurezza. So non be by force. The man still say, but ma, not be by force, but you have to do this in the condition where the woman is also mental stable, because some people that go job born, they'll lose their mind, they'll lose their sense of human. So people now different things they happen to them when they don't born finish. Africa people don't feel understand this thing because we they used to job born, you just carry the picking gree. Or you before them go born, so 5 years, 10 years, then they plan. Oh. They'll plan and. Sometimes go they tell my workers, I'll say, una still say Africa people not correct, as now not correct because we know they do all this program. Picking when you born and you face on. They will say brava, o say sì, lo so. Perché è importante che il neonato stia accanto alla mamma. Now question, is it important for a newborn baby to stay with the mother? Il rooming è una condizione clinica che è stato classificato come best practice nel rapporto madre e bambino. Crea in sostanza delle condizioni funzionali e psicologiche di concessione tra i due che sono assolutamente essenziali nel rapporto non solo fisico ma psico futuro. Anche il boarding, cioè fare attaccare subito al seno della madre il bimbo appena nato con il condone ombelicale non reciso è fondamentale. Il contatto pelle e pelle è assolutamente essenziale. Allora, è essenziale per lo sviluppo ottimale delle relazioni madre e bambino. So for those of you who don't understand what I read, so they say immediately when woman born, it is important the first impact between the two people, the two strange people, this new coming and the mother, for them to be like getting to know each other. They say this thing is very, very important. They say also when your pikin go your kondo, your back, they put your breast for a month. They say this is really important. They say this thing where they see, so it means a lot to the baby for psychologically and also in future to come, which is we no know say this thing they important, but they are telling us that it is fundamental and it is really important, and that is the reason why they tell that woman to stay to her children. May God help us. Il Rumi prevede che ci sia un accompagnatore noi al Policlinico Gemelli, per esempio, lo abbiamo realizzato ristrutturando camera singolo, per cui l'accompagnatore può dormire. Ok, they talk say for Polytechnic of Roma, they get room where basically they put accompagnatore in case if that mama wan sleep, you go see person wey basically go dey help am dey look im own pikin. They say they just get room for there. So for those of una wey dey Roma, una know better. Me, I know dey Roma according to this updates. And this one is talking because when something go happen, they'll come ask the head of the reparto, which is of that session, wetin e take. So this man are the director, na him dey deliberate on this issue. Okay. Puoi dormire con la allora gestante, quindi può essere fatto tutta la notte oppure soltanto di giorno. In ogni caso, nel momento in cui l'accompagnatore non c'è, il neonato viene portato al nido. So when baby, oh love, good evening. Good evening, my love. So when the accompagnatore no dey there, when the accompagnatore no dey, they say they will carry that pikin go wetin dem dey call nido. Me, I no even know say they even get wetin dem dey call nido. I have to be honest with you. Now when this thing come dey happen, now I come dey try to dey understand, say I can't go dey read some things just to follow up wetin dey happen and how and why they go deny this woman the access make she take keep her pikin for nido, because I wish this woman gets that possibility to take put her own baby for nido, she for no lost her child. And I really pray may God give this woman the strength. And the case of mothers, I beg, if una born, make una try, make una know say no time to waste. May God not let Italian people ask person question no matter what, because accompagnatore for somebody to help you. I don't see cases where be saying Africans, let's be honest, African husband, they don't know say it is important for them to take at least 1 day or 2 days. Because if your wife born, it is important for you to take that time. May you take stay with am, because why? We don't get papa here, we don't get mama here. I know say you feel they think say na so easy, but now your wife na im born, you need now only you want go fit stay with your wife. So for working place, then they understand. No working place wey be say you don't get time, because you get ferry. First of all, you fit use your ferry. Secondly, you fit use wetin be permission that they see 1 day, because I wish this woman see person wey help am look her own pikin for 3 days wey she no fit take sleep, na im make her come oversleep, come sleep on top of the baby wey come take suffocate. Maybe na ordinary breast, na no woman wey newborn, the breast heavy, maybe na ordinary breast na im go affect that baby, the baby dey suffocate. That is really the most worst thing that can happen to anybody. Even to your enemy, you will not pray such prayer. Me, I will not pray such prayer for my enemy, or else only my enemy will want me die, because I don't pray for her. But honestly, see the pain for the both side. 9 months. After 9 months. May I read further? Allora, è finito l'allontanamento. Il neonato deve essere depositato in cella. So they still get wetin dem dey call cella, wey dem still dey put the baby if the mama wan sleep, so that the mama go fit sleep. The nurses wey dey there na their work, dem go dey help am. In case if una born, make una no fear say dem wan carry una pikin go nido, make una go rest, una go say no, make una leave dem make dem carry am go nido. Provided una go dey put una eye like this, dey see wetin dey happen. When dem dey there, una go take care of the pikin well, give am breast. When the pikin anything dey, una go ring bell. All those things are really important. Allora, i rumi in è obbligatorio? Una question. Assolutamente no. Come tutte le pratiche mediche, non esiste un'azione coatta, ma è necessario un consenso informato, scusa. Se la mamma non accetta, il neonato va al nido. So as that woman dey talk say make dem carry that pikin, make dem this girl. Lady, you want use life, kill you. You want use life laugh kill me. The thing no be laughing matter, but at a time e dey very very important. At a time e dey very very important for me to explain, because now since 3 days that person first ask me say wetin happen, whether I will get chance, but I don't get chance based on my work. And when I come back, I just slept off. But I read the news, I don't fit, because wetin happen, this woman, she born for Rome. When she born, she dey weak. So she tell the doctor, say, I beg, after 3 days, I never fit sleep. Mona help me carry my pikin go shella, which is that cooler, na cooler now with the color where they put pikin, make her sleep. So they deny the woman the access. On the process of that woman forcing herself to, to breastfeed that baby, to put that baby to sleep, she said she fell asleep. So the baby mistakenly suffocates under the woman body. So this thing right now, the painful part is that woman should not never get peace for her life. That one I just setting. She will feel guilty. Secondly, even for the law side, Una know say that woman she go fit go prison put for this thing when I dey see so. Now that one I be my fear for her. I have to be honest. I feel pity for her for the both parts. But me knowing this country, say that woman she feel risk. I will come narrate the way Ghanaian person wey invite the parents, im mama come for Ghana, take circumcise pikin for house when the pikin overbleed, when the pikin go. I think that was about 3 or 4 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. How that woman, the husband is in jail, the grandmother wey come do omugo, she's in jail in Italy. She come from Ghana, come do jail, and the so-called wife, and the woman that circumcised the pikin. So we need to be very, very careful when it has to do with children in this country. May God help us. Thank you very much for watching. Lady Sandra, thank you. This is very bad. Oh my God, yeah, it's very, very bad. I pray God will help that woman. Seriously, I pray. I really pray for that woman. No matter what, I pray that God should help her, because this is the most saddest news I've ever heard, apart from that one that they killed in Nigeria, the police killed on the 25th. But this is really sad. May God help us. So thank you for your time. Thank you, Lady Sandra. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you. One love. And I hope we speak together these days. Miss you. Ciao. Ciao, ciao.